Bayside.
Saved by the Bell opens with another whole new set as part of this Showcase Showdown. Then again, even though it's a kid's show, and if there wasn't enough flesh to feast your eyes on, well, there will be no solidarity amongst comrades because everyone is ecstatic about the upcoming Miss Bayside pageant.
Swimsuit, 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 swimsuit.
All right.
Yeah, there is nothing better than embracing self-acceptance and showing an appreciation for others, not like your own, than a beauty pageant.
Guys, yeah!
Where free market is the balance of demand and offer.
A beauty pageant? What a stupid, sexist waste of time!
The only one not opposed to this meat raffle is Jessie, who keeps ranting, "Girl power!" and Mr. Belding, "Get the hell out of my vagina!"
Not if you're in a teeny bikini, mama.
It's a running gag for Jessie continually to put the blame on Mr. Richie Belding Weinstein for the sexual gratification of all minors, despite the fact that Teen USA, as well as Miss USA and other pageants, have been statewide competitions before Mr. Belding took over Bayside.
You're winning the back, sir.
No time to judge conflict here. Jessie has made up her mind and will continue to boycott the pageant and form a picket line with
Jessie does have a point. Yeah, I was gonna enter, but after listening to you, I won't.
Oh great, this is gonna be some beauty pageant. Woof woof.
Kelly?
Come on, Kelly, let's go make picket signs.
How about some with pretty pink letters and cute little hearts?
Really?
Lisa, you are one lucky girl. Now that Kelly's out of the pageant, I'm throwing my support to you. Big deal.
I thought you wanted to be objectified like Lisa.
Belding is a sexist, rah, rah, rah! On second thought, just carry the sign.
Zach and Slater then lay down a bet of $50 to see which ugly duckling Zach can sexify into Miss Gorgeous for the Miss Bayside competition.
Too cute. Too sweet.
Hi guys!
Too perfect.
Oh, wait, it's Screech.
I bet no one will beat him in the talent contest.
I'm guessing the rules are gender neutral for this one.
Miss Bayside is right here in this room. I'm so happy for you. Me? Not Kevin. You doofus.
Back at Screech's house, Zach lays out the ground plans on how Screech is going to be the prettiest gal in school.
Kids don't know the real you. They don't realize all your wonderful qualities. I have some? Yeah.
Then you may want to start with chokers, necklaces, and scarves that work great for concealing the Adam's apple.
Yeah.
Better be enthused to shave often and carefully because a few missed hairs don't look nearly as bad as a bandage.
Yeah.
You will need to choose dresses for a tight fit at the waist as much as your shoulders will allow. Make sure padding only works in the chest.
Yeah.
Remember, padding only works on the chest.
Yeah.
Here is a tip. If you stuff your bra, you don't need pockets.
Yeah.
Even Kevin is there for support.
You'll go where no man has ever gone before. Okay.
Nah, he's just there to uphold the redundancy of rehashing plot points made perfectly clear in previous scenes and to get fondled by Screech.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank God he has hardware and software, but no underwear. Screech is no Anakin Skywalker.
One answer, Zach. No one would vote for me.
Do something about your hair.
If he was, he could sense victory. Back to the school hall on the picket line, Jesse and Kelly try to get the Minnesota transplant twins to join them, but they would rather fuck the shit for beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Sisters, don't sign up for the beauty pageant. Let Belding know we're united against him.
Yeah.
Right now, Zach Morris and Screech walk on by to trigger off Jesse's meddling into a common everyday showcase of talent and beauty that is all part of the pageantry world.
Hi guys, I just entered the beauty pageant. Wish me luck.
Lisa, you had your chance. Now I'm backing a better contestant.
Who?
Screech.
In Belding's office, Zach attempts to get Screech registered into the pageant by circumcising his chances on account of Screech having a penis.
Once or twice? You can't enter a man.
Well, I'm not entering a man. I'm entering Screech.
After break, Slater tries to get Jesse to enter in the pageant and show off those Stacy Keebler-like assets.
Hey, I bet Jesse would be proud to be part of an event that treats men and women equally. Right, Jesse?
Well, yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, show off your inner person.
All right, I will. I'm in.
Way to go, Mama. I mean, Ms. Mama.
Then Slater goes for the double-double to convince Kelly to enter as well, because, as we all know, Jessie has completely exhausted her ill-contrived, pointless, and exaggerated values.
Jesse, what?
Hey, I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She entered the beauty pageant. She thinks she's got the prettiest inner person in the school.
Let's see if her inner person can match my outer person in a bikini.
Does that mean you're gonna give her some competition?
If you don't believe me, see Showgirls. Back in the locker room, it's all starting to ooze out for one backroom brawl bitch out as the girls throw temper tantrums as well a towel at Jessie, which actually belonged to her.
Could you hand me my towel, please?
Sure. It means you're a hypocrite. Tucking me out of the pageant and you entering it yourself.
Excuse me, but I'm in because the politics behind it changed. But I wouldn't expect you to grasp that. Your understanding of politics is limited to who won the election on Sesame Street.
Can't believe you, Kelly, come lately.
Me?
Oh, it's not enough for you to be homecoming queen, is it? You have to butt into the pageant to try to upstage me. Well, I've got news for you. This is one beauty pageant you are not gonna win.
Rude way to say thanks, but question.
It is not a beauty contest anymore. That's right, you entered it.
They all look like they just entered into the locker room as if they were about to partake in either a class or an after-school activity. So, why towels? Why now? It's not like they were showering or perspirating. Why bother to play pretend when they are a little afraid of getting wet? It's just when we were about to get to the Diva Battle Royal, they kiss and make up for a screech they are really after, but yet their jealousy to be the most pampered of them all for a day has not resolved itself. We go back to the auditorium, and what in the name of New England Patriots are we having rehearsals for a talent competition?
All right, rehearsals for the talent competition. Let's go. Come on, everybody.
Because it's all fine and dandy to let your competition know your game plan. Our first contestant, Jenny Tyler, whom comes down with a case of the Butterfingers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not the proper grip. Next is Lisa on the violin, who could have been a contender, but she spent more time practicing than on her nail polish. Because right now, the only difference between Lisa and Lisa's dog for that matter, if she had one, is at least a dog knows when to quit scratching. So next is, oh jeez.
Caterpillar emerges from a cocoon.
But never in my life would anyone think of recreating the reproductive cycle of an insect exhibits talent, but rather exhibits eyebrows.
Takes a look at her new body.
For your next reproduction, how about you recreate the reproductive cycle from chest buster to xenomorph? That's guaranteed for some chest pain.
Screech's chances look better than ever.
Can anyone explain Jessie's talent? Pantomiming?
Now she's a butterfly.
Interpretive dance?
Now she has wings.
Storytelling?
And now she can fly.
Or just simply being a dumb bitch? Or just simply being a dumb bitch in a talent competition that is supposed to be a showcase of inner as well as outer beauty is not the time from an excerpt from your ultra-feminist right-wing views. Honestly, all of your acts do not constitute what a real feminist would do. Okay, come on. Who is the next flawed one?
Voice like a bird.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone.
Oh, William Hung's inspiration, Kelly.
Without a dream in my heart.
Oh, she's lame. She's lame. Oh, when she sings, we go crazy.
Without a love of my own.
Now we have all gone into downward dog pose, thanking the Almighty that last scene was over.
I didn't say what bird.
We were treated to Screech's magical act, which consists of cheap magic gags.
Present my wonderful assistant, Kevin.
That's great, Screech. Maybe you can go back to bed tonight, knowing you suddenly remembered everything you were supposed to do.
I gotta blow my nose and I don't have a handkerchief. Can I borrow yours?
This is very unprofessional.
You wanna hurry it up? I feel a sneezing fit coming on.
Now that's a disappearing act of cowering under pressure.
Gesundheit. Make that check payable to Zachary.
We'll see about that, Preppy.
Okay, now what's going on here? Now Slater is musically inclined. Pumping away like Eddie Van Halen, like he's running with the devil. We cut back from the break and apparently Albert Einstein wants in too. But then again, he did develop a theory about space, and it was about time we transitioned back to Screech.
Face it, Jack. Now that Slater's entered, I don't stand a chance. You're wrong, Screech. Take away his looks, his muscles, and his smile. And what's left? Me?
Since we couldn't have Screech win without the feelings police issuing out a mercy rule, as Kevin accidentally gives Screech a shiner.
Get back in there and fight.
Zoinks!
Oh no. Look at my eye.
Solution: have Zach Morris walk around Bayside spreading lies that Slater opened a can of whoop ass to make Slater look like a WWE heel who was looking to one-up someone for a shot at the title.
It's old news. I mean, Screech's black eye.
Slater gave Screech a black eye?
You're kidding! Slater gave Screech a black eye?
Slater dropped Screech off the roof of the school.
Screech was in surgery for 8 hours?
I know he's still in intensive care.
AC Slater should be locked up.
And we return back to the competition just in time as the men are now hungry like a wolf for the swimsuit competition.
Swimsuit, 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 swimsuit.
All right.
First contestant is Jenny Tyler, tacky peppermint stick swimsuit. Who tailored that toddler suit? Was it Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen?
Thank you, Jeannie.
Kelly, however, does have a high cut zipper in front of her bathing suit. As to her score, well, let's just say, if you had overdosed on Viagra while staring at this slow-mo image, this would be the hardest day of your life.
Kelly's our head cheerleader. She's used to leading cheers, but now she's receiving them.
She goes for the extra point attempt. And it's all good!
Thanks, Kelly.
Swing! As for Jessie, she's either going out all Columbine.
Where is your swimsuit, Jesse?
I don't believe a woman should be displayed like a side of beef.
Well, that blows.
However, I am wearing a swimsuit underneath, and for those of you who enjoy that sort of thing, it's blue with pink stripes, okay?
Or going out the McGruff the crime dog look. Woof. Now it's on to the men's swimsuit competition part of the hour, where Slater gets no applause.
Gee, I wonder why they don't like him.
Presumably because of all those Mike Tyson rumors floating around about him wanting to break Screech's will, to take his manhood, and to rip out his heart and show it to him.
Okay. Thank you very much, AC Slater.
Really, I always thought it was his neon LA Gear running shorts. Has anyone in the wardrobe department ever heard of swimming? You live next to the ocean, for Christ's sake. As for Screech, he comes out in a vintage stylish one-piece for men from 1915, probably ripped off from the Jersey Pier diving exhibit at Atlantic City, as he shows off his girlish praying mantis-like body.
I think they like him.
How anorexic. Of course the audience favors him because of plot. Hey, we're all about predictability here. Now come to the moment of truth. Who will be the winner? Screech, Lisa, Kelly, and everyone's favorite go with the flow, just happy to be here kind of gal, Jenny Tyler.
Yes, that was an easy question.
Let's not waste any more time with pointless details. So let's cut right to the chase.
And now for our final contestant from Miss Bayside, Miss Samuel Powers.
Screech is called up and declares girls will be girls. And because he's not one, there is no way he could compete at the state level with other feminine-like creatures, so he wishes to bow out of the competition.
Well, I've learned that every geek can have his day. Tonight, hundreds of my fellow students cheered for me. I never felt so proud in my life. But it's time for me to stop thinking about myself. I don't like this.
Zach is shocked because for this very first episode, he is about to lose at the end.
If you choose me, there's no way Miss Bayside could possibly win Miss High School of California. I mean, any of these girls would be better. So please, don't vote for me.
Jesse, however, has a change of heart and is impressed with Screech's beautiful soul. And if he ever wanted to climb Mount St. Helens here, this probably would have been his one and only chance.
Now that's inner beauty.
Don't listen to him. He's still on medication.
Oh, let's not sugarcoat this non-sanctioned preteen flesh peddling, as it could have gone any other way to a more politically correct ending that we'd hoped for.
Right, this is the big moment. Good luck, everyone. The new Miss Bayside is the lovely, the beautiful Screech.
Is there any other way this could have ended? Hello? Can we get a redo?
I don't believe it. I lost to a teenage mutant dwarf?
Please.
Okay, well, here you go. Here's your $50. Keep your money. Wasn't a fair fight.
The sappiness could have been predicted 5 minutes ago into the opening scene.
You wouldn't have won anyway. Besides, have you ever seen a more beautiful Miss Bayside than that?
Jack later confesses the shit he told Slater was just a way for him to rig votes in Screech's favor to make Slater into a home-wrecking Chris Brown domesticated piece of shit aggressor.
Oh, so that's why no one cheered for me then.
Mr. Belding improperly serenades for something a little more now as Screech walks down the runway.
Hey, isn't he charming? Isn't he a pearl? Lovely, disarming. Not even a girl.
For a 20-minute episode, the plot was next to non-existent. Nothing really happened here other than a competition and a whole lot of canned WWE promos. Brother.